hello, hi. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, before you say anything, yes, 2 videos in as many weeks, or did it? Yeah, that seems about right. 2 videos in as many weeks. Yes, I'm gonna try to be more consistent on YouTube. That's one of my big things that I'm gonna be trying to do as I hit my whole desk and my camera's wobbling. Okay, that's one of the big things I'm gonna try to do in 2023. So hi, hello, welcome back. We are back, we are here. I thought this would be kind of like a fun video to do as a pair. Not as a pair, but considering the last video I did, which talked about the VGC rule update from Series 1 to Series 2, where Paradox Mons are going to be allowed, so I figured that this would be a fun little video to go along with it. Doing a tier list of the Paradox Mons, for how competitively viable they are, doing a tier list for how competitively viable the tier... If I could speak, doing a tier list for how competitively viable the Paradox Mons are going to be. I will preface this by saying I have done very little playing with the Paradox Mons. I'm starting to build a team for Series 2 on Showdown. The Series 2 Showdown ladder is up. Showdown really putting in the most work, so really appreciate that. So that ladder is up. So I've been working on building a team, so I've been testing a little bit, and I did play with the Paradox Mons, as I do have a video of that up before we knew the rules for VGC. And so I have like a little bit of experience, but this is like purely based off of feel. And so I thought it would be fun. I don't know. I thought it would be fun to do this, and then I hope Series 2 lasts longer than 2 months, as I personally think 2 months is just it's just too little for a meta to develop. So I hope Series 2 lasts more than 2 months, but I was thinking this would be a fun thing where I could revisit this video like every single month, like at the end of every single month that we play Tier 2, just to see more than likely how wrong I am, but there is a chance. There's like at least a 17% chance that I will have some good takes here. So, yeah, that I thought would be also a fun thing to do once I'm finished with this. So, and I also do want to say 100%, like, regardless of where I put these Paradox Mons on this list, I do think that they are all usable. I was adjusting the volume, which I really should have done beforehand, but here we are. So I think all of them are genuinely usable. Some will be able to just kind of like be put on a team, and others will require more work to build a team around those, around the Paradox Mons. But I think that legitimately all of them are usable. Yeah, I think that all of them are usable. So I guess we'll just go in order of what we see here. Oh goodness, okay. So I guess we'll go in order. So, Bonnet. Bonnet's like really kind of interesting. So Bonnet is dark grass. Here, hold on, I have like Pokemon Showdown pulled up too. Okay, so Bonnet is dark grass, which defensively is definitely not as... Defensively can be I feel like I want to pick what I say very carefully. Okay, so when you look at Brute Bonnet, I feel like my mind goes to Amoonguss, as I'm sure many people do. So Amoonguss is grass poison, so defensively, I think grass dark is a harder... I think defensively Grass Dark is a worse typing. That's what I'm trying to say. Why did it take me 17 minutes? I think defensively Grass Dark is a tougher typing. You have U-Turn, you have Hyper Voice, you have Dazzling Gleam, you have Fire moves, you know, so you have all those moves still. So I think defensively it's definitely not as strong of a type. I will say, look at that attack stat. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That is 127. That is a 127 attack stat. That's a 111 HP, 99 base defense and SPDF. Kind of a middling speed here, right? Like, yeah, kind of a middling speed, but I think Brute Bonnet is quite usable. I definitely think Brute Bonnet is quite usable. Brute Bonnet, why did I have this up here? I don't know. But Brute Bonnet still gets Clear Smog, you know, Spore, all that kind of stuff. So I think Brute Bonnet will be really quite usable. And it's also, I do want to say, it's extra interesting to talk about typings now that Terra exists. You know, so I'm talking about this defensive typing, right? I'm talking about Grass Dark, and it's like, oops, I'm gonna Terra into water, or anything like that. You know, I'm gonna Terra into a poison type. I don't know, to take away those weaknesses. So I think it's interesting and possibly less useful to talk about typings in that way. I am still going to talk about typings in that way, but yeah, you could totally just Terra and take away the weaknesses that I just talked about. So I think Brute Bonnet's gonna be quite good. I really do think Brute Bonnet is gonna be quite good. So I think it's A tier? I don't know, I feel like when I do tier lists, I've done a bunch of tier lists on stream before, so if you want to see me do, I'm not doing this tier list live, but if you'd like to see me do any tier list live, I've done tier lists I've done starter tier lists, I've done typing tier lists, I've done Mega Evolution tier list, I have done, Marvel Studio whatever tier list, I've done Star Wars tier lists, like whatever. You know, I do like to have a good tier list Tuesday, if you will. So if you want to see me do some tier lists live, definitely please feel free, I'll have the link down below. However, what I was trying to say is, I feel like when I do tier lists, I don't put anything low. I literally don't put things low, so I feel like this is really gonna come back to haunt me when I say that all these Pokemon are good, and then I revisit this in a month, and I have to listen to myself speak, and it's gonna be terrible, but I revisit this in a month, and I am like, ooh, I was incorrect, but I'm just gonna do the best I can. Flutter, okay, so Flutter Main, I will say I haven't used Brute Bonnet yet. Flutter Main I have used, both on Showdown and on Cart when we didn't know what the rules were gonna be, so Flutter Main, am I ready to put Flutter Main in S tier? Am I ready to put Flutter Main in S tier? Yeah, I am. I think that this Pokemon, we have Flutter pulled up over here, I think that this Pokemon is very good. And I think that one of the reasons I'm putting it in S tier, again, I could be incorrect, but one of the reasons I'm putting it in S tier is because I feel like Flutter Main can just be put on a team. You don't need to build around the Flutter Main. Flutter Main gets Spread, Dazzle, Spread, Stab, Dazzle. Flutter Main gets, why did I start at the bottom? Oh, sorry, I'm not in Pokemon Showdown. That is my bad. Lamau. Okay. I'm not in Pokemon Showdown. Now I'm in Pokemon Showdown. Okay. So, Flutter Main gets Dazzling Gleam, Stab, Dazzling Gleam, Icy Wind. Like, speed is so incredibly important, and so a fast Icy Wind, like if you have your photosynthesis activated from your booster energy and you have plus speed, that's a really fast Icy Wind. That's nice. You also have Shadow Ball. But the cool thing is, if your opponent, do you get Taunt, actually? If I could tell you. You also have Taunt. So I'm also, as you can tell, I'm talking things out right now. I wouldn't say I'm an expert on these mons by any means. So you also get Taunt. Like, a fast taunt is really nice. You are fast, but you are not a prankster, so you can taunt things like Brute Bonnet, for example, right? Because Brute Bonnet is a dark type. If Brute Bonnet doesn't Terra, Brute Bonnet stays as a dark type, which means that it, oh, I didn't even mention that, which means that it cannot be prankster taunted, which is super cool, because prankster does not work on dark types. So, but however, as a Flutter Main, you are not a prankster Pokemon, so you're just very fast, so you can taunt. That also goes for if your opponent has, Armor Tail, I believe, which is Farigiraf's, which is the Giraffe's ability, I believe. Oh, let me just make sure I'm, like, saying that correctly. Yeah. Armor Tail, yep. So you have Armor Tail, so this prevents Prankster, right? However, once again, Flutter Main is not Prankster, but you have Taunt. You also have, like, let's say people want to bring a Steel type against you. You do have, I thought I saw it before, is it Mystical? Yeah, you have Mystical Fire. You do have Mystical Fire, which also lowers special attack. If it does happen to be a special attacker, that's great. If not, still does decent damage. Again, you can also, like, Terra to a Fire type if you want to do that, or a Water type for that matter. I don't know why I clicked on item for the Terra. Terra's up here, but... So I think, Flutter Main, all in all, very good. I am ready to put it in S tier. Did I already put it in S tier? Hold up. Did we already do that? Oh, we already put it in S tier. Okay. I totally know this Pokemon's name. I totally know this Pokemon's name. This Pokemon is Great Tusk. Yes, this Pokemon is Great Tusk. I'm actually gonna go back into Showdown because I totally do know Great Tusk's typing. I just want to make sure. Okay, it is ground fighting. So the interesting thing about Great Tusk, I believe someone in stream was talking about this the other day, where Great Tusk, is it really good in singles? I think that's what somebody mentioned. That Great Tusk is really good in singles, which I totally believe. However, I don't know. Can you click? There we go. I don't. Okay, sick defense. Ooh, bad Spadef. You gotta run an AV. Okay, you don't have to run an AV, but AV could be a cool set. Honestly, that speed stat though. Okay, I totally expected this Pokemon to be slower. I'm sorry, I totally expected this Pokemon to be slower. Okay, I can see it. Is this a B Pokemon? Is this a B Pokemon? Ground is a nice typing. Like what? Oh, okay, you get body press. Do you get iron defense? You know, okay, that's like a little bit less favorable, but you get Ice Spinner. Okay, hold up. Ice Spinner's cool. Knockoff, also a cool move. Okay. Earthquake. CC, yeah. Oh, you get Bulk Up. Wait a second, is it? Okay, it's all coming together. Okay, yeah. Obviously you couldn't run an AV set, but I think if you could, like, properly protect your Great Tusk, especially on the special side, yeah, I am a fan. Could work in Tailwind. Yeah, okay. I could work in Tailwind. The Spadef, it does have a middling speed. Actually, it's yeah. The Spadef gives me pause. The Spadef definitely gives me pause. I think I'm ready to put Great Tusk. In B tier. Oh, Iron Bundle, okay. Sorry, I'm a bundle gamer. I'm a bundle believer, if you will. A little Iron Bundle here. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wait, am I thinking correctly? Do you outspeed Flutter Main? Hold up. Okay, we got 306 versus 308. Hello, okay. So if you have your boost going, once again, we have Icy Wind. Fast speed control, I do like it. It's also a stab Icy Wind, so that's really nice. Okay, you do get Blizzard, you get Veil, Fast Encore? Okay, you get Freeze Dry? Okay, wait a second. Okay, you also get Taunt. Okay, yeah, like, pretty cool move pool. I know it outspeeds Flutter Main. However, the fact that your big stab move is Blizzard, and this is 70% accurate, which is scary. So the fact that your stab move is not 100% accurate unless you have your weather up. Like, I think Abomasnow is pretty good. I think you could run Iron Bundle without Abomasnow, but I think it would be kind of sick with Abomasnow, and then you get the snow defensive boost, which I think is also pretty nice. I think Iron Bundle's A. I could maybe be convinced to put it in S. I could truly, as you can tell, I think I'm just an Iron Bundle. I think I might just be an Iron Bundle believer. Okay, I'm gonna put Iron Bundle in A, but I'll be back for you. Okay, we gotta have Iron Hands now, okay? I'm gonna come back. Some I, like, know where I want to put them, and others I have to do, let's do a little Showdown research together. So let's go Iron Hands. Let's check out Iron Hands. I've used Iron Hands some. Definitely fought against Iron Hands as well. Like, good Trick Room on, we got that 50 speed stat. Fighting Electric. Why did it auto into 0? Did I do that? Okay. Massive HP stat, like, hello. Absolutely massive HP stat. Yeah, you know, we have Fake Out. Wait, sorry, I want to look at this again. Spadef, yeah, another great candidate for a Assault Vest. However, If you're running Iron Bundle in Trick Room, if you're running Iron Bundle in Trick Room and your Assault Vest is possibly already taken, then I do think if Iron Bundle is moving first and is picking up KOs, then, you know, you don't need to be wearing a cute little vest, you know what I mean? So we have Fake Out. That part I know. Soon we get, like, close combat. Okay, we got Drain Punch. Oh, okay, Drain Punch also kind of spicy, like that Brick Break. I would assume screens are just, like, kind of always gonna be at least mildly popular. So, Brick Break could be handy, but I don't think you run it. You do have Iron Defense. So Iron Defense is spicy. You do have Iron Defense. You get Play Rough, which is kind of cool. Thunder Punch, Wild Charge. Okay, like a good move pool. Really good in Trick Room. Good to help you set up Trick Room as well. Huge, good defense stat, big attack stat. What do I put Iron Bundle in B? Is that a hot take? I don't even know. I feel like I see so much Iron Bundle. I feel like I see so much Iron Bundle. I feel like I see so much Iron Bundle. I'm really, this one, I'm gonna get, I feel like I am truly, I feel like this is a bad take, but I'm gonna see, ooh, just kidding, B. I did it. Okay, this Pokemon, I definitely know what this Pokemon's name is. Luckily, I pulled it up. It's Iron Jugulis? Okay. I definitely knew that Pokemon's name. Do not at me. I knew that Pokemon's name. Okay, we go Iron Jugulis. Okay, Iron Jugulis. Hold on, sorry. I want to look something up real quick. We have, Hydreigon. Okay. I just want to see it compare, like this, so I will be completely honest, Iron Jugulis is a Pokemon I know very little about, including its name. So I just want to see it, like, comparatively. What, 1, 2, 5? Wait, what? Hydreigon just, like, has a better special attack stat? Okay. Okay. Okay, we got 108 speed versus 98, okay. That's nice. So you can, like, presumably outspeed them and Draco. I totally knew it didn't get Draco Meteor. I totally knew that. It's not a Dragon type. It's not a Dragon type, I totally knew that. So then, okay, well, but then, Dragon Pulse? Is that really my best option? I don't know if I'm picking up KOs with that. I guess if I'm, like, spexed, but then I'm spexed into Dragon Pulse, which also doesn't feel ideal. Like, I'd probably... You get Dark Pulse, right? Like, now I'm just second-guessing everything. Okay, you do get Dark Pulse. That is gonna be a problem! Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. I mean, you get nice... You get nice Dragon Pulses off, I guess. You get Dragon Tail. Is that spicy? I don't know. You can stop Trick Room with Dragon Tail if there's no Follow Me or no Fake Out or no Rage Powder, but I guess you could be Goggles. It's not worth it. I think I'm getting lost. Okay. You do have Heat Wave, though. You have Hurricane. Okay, wait a second. You can run on a Rain team. Sorry, speaking of Hurricane, and I see Hydro Pump here, I am silly. I didn't even look up, what is your best water move? Okay, you get Chilling Water. Sorry that I'm going backwards, I apologize. I just realized that I like only talked about the ice moves. So I guess you'd have to run Hydro Pump. Okay. Yeah, so the Hydro Pump does make it a little bit... If you want a stab move that's not Chilling Water, that like that's gonna do a ton of damage, you need to go Hydro Pump, and that can be scary. Okay, sorry to go backwards then. Sorry, let me see, where did I put Bundle in A. I still think Bundle's A. But I guess that, okay, yeah, I still think Bundle's A. Okay, sorry. Now, the Pokemon at hand. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you could run it in Rain with Hydro Pump and Hurricane, but again, I'm scared to run Hydro Pump. Hyper Voice, Knockoff. Okay. Okay, you get Tailwind. Wait a second. It's a fast Tailwinder. because you are a flying type, even if there's Psychic Terrain up, you can be faked out, but if you have Friggraph on your team, then you can't, so... Like, okay. 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 Are you C tier? I haven't put anybody in C tier yet. Oh, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. I feel like all my takes are gonna be terrible. Really feel like all my takes are gonna be terrible. I'm gonna put you in C tier. I'm gonna put you in C tier. Once again, in a month, I may point and laugh at myself for this take, but, here we are. But here we are. Here we are. Okay. Who is next? Iron Moth. Iron Moth, I believe. Moth. Okay. I want to see it next to Volk. So there's definitely something. I don't know if I'm the only one, but there's something that just messes with my head about having something named Iron something and then have it not be a steel type. Like, I definitely, for some reason, the Moth was, like, the biggest offender. I don't know why. I saw Iron Moth and I was like, oh, you are a fire, you're, like, for some reason, I'm just like, you're fire steel type. I was super wrong. I was incredibly wrong. That's what I thought. Okay, well, that's also a problem. I get that you're not a bug type. I don't know why I'm surprised by this. I don't know why I'm surprised by this. Okay, losing Quiver Dance is not ideal. Losing Quiver Dance is not ideal, to be honest. I feel like Quiver Dance would be so good. Your defense is a little bit lackluster. Spadef is good, but, like, can you imagine plus speed, plus Spadef, plus special attack? Maybe it'd be two. I still think it's I still think Iron Moth is usable. We got Heat Wave. Did you keep Fiery Dance? Okay, you did keep Fiery Dance. Like, Fiery Dance is cool. 50% chance to raise your special attack. That's cool. Bugabuzz is also nice. Like, I think I think with your Iron Moth, you'd probably want a Terra if you're facing down, like, Indeedee Armarouge, and I don't know how popular Indeedee Armarouge is gonna be in Series 2. I would assume it would still stick around at least a little bit. Like, Indeedee Armarouge is pretty good. So I would still say it's gonna exist. So I think, like, if there's no wide guard, being able to Bugabuzz into that lead is super huge. Did you keep Giga Drain? You did not. Wait, did Volk keep Giga Drain? Now I'm second guessing everything. Yeah, you did. Okay, just making sure. Now I'm second guessing everything. Okay, but you do have, like, the coverage. You have the bug coverage. Do you have? I don't feel like you don't get Sludge Bomb, actually. The only time I ever went against an Iron Moth, it was Sludge Wave. 100% Sludge Wave. So I feel like I kind of knew that. So the fact that you have to rely on Sludge Wave is also less than ideal, but, like, Dazzle's cool. Discharge is also kind of cool, to be honest. Psychic, like, you get some decent coverage. Sludge Wave, I mean, Sludge Wave is powerful. Like, if you can pair it with either a, Telepathy Mon, that'd be pretty cool, or a Steel Mon, like, if you can get that synergy going, I think that's pretty powerful. Big special attack stat. Sludge Wave has a chance to poison. Okay. Where do I want to put Moth? So, am I gonna put Moth in C tier? I don't like this tier list. I wish I honestly didn't do a tier list and I just went over these. I literally wish I just went over these, because now I don't like where I'm placing things. No! But now I've already done it, so I'm gonna commit. B feels too high. C feels too low. Is there a B minus? Is there a C plus? Like, I do think you're better than this, but I don't know if you're with this. Okay, hold up. Okay, hold on. I might, okay. No, that doesn't feel right. I'm not gonna lie to you, that does not feel right. You have to rely on Sludge Wave. Not having a stab, yeah, okay. This does not feel right, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for now. Okay, now we have Iron Thorns. Sorry, let me take a little drink of water. This video is gonna be way longer than I thought. Wow, I apologize. If you stayed this long, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I should have said this at the beginning, but I'm gonna take a little break to say hi, hello, if you have enjoyed yourself. Please hit the sub button. I would really, really appreciate it. Please feel free to like and leave a comment as well. Definitely let me know what y'all think in the comments. I feel like my takes are bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not real confident about my takes right now, but it's what but here they are nonetheless. Like, look how red my face is getting. I feel like, look how red my face is getting. You know I'm not confident in my takes. You know I am not confident in my takes. Okay. But at least, if I have really bad takes, at the very least, it's gonna be funny for content, when I go back and look at my takes and think about how wrong I was, so, take what we can get. Okay, anyway. Iron Thorns is our friend who's up next. Boop. Okay. I'm not super familiar with Iron Thorns either. Rock Electric. 4 times like to ground, if I'm not mistaken. Speed stat, okay. Spadef, okay. Nice defense. Okay, hear me out. What if I could spell Tyranitar, I want to keep it a secret. If I could spell Tyranitar, like, weirdly, you want to run them both physical, so maybe you'd probably, I don't know how popular Intimidate is going to be, but they are both a little bit Intimidate fodder, but you do get the defense boost. You do get the defense boost right there. Okay. That is a real thing that exists. You also have Dragon, okay, you can dance. Okay, hold up. You can dance. Hear me out, where are you? Dragon Dance. Hear me out, you can dance. Do you have Iron Defense? Why am I so obsessed with Iron Defense? I just think you actually do have Iron Defense. Okay. I just think Body Press is such a good move. So if you get burned, yes, it does affect Body Press damage, but Intimidate does not affect Body Press damage because it's based on your defense. So unless your opponent goes for a defense lowering move, it's like, or Haze, you know, there's definitely that, or Taunt, but it's just like, if your opponent doesn't go for those, you're just so built up. And then not only are you doing damage with Body Press in return, but you're also just fortifying your defenses so much. I don't know if this is gonna be a set, but I got my eye on you. I don't know if this is gonna be a set, probably not that. I don't know if this right here is gonna be a set, but I've got my eye on you. You can also, no, you'd never, okay. Just like, Iron Thorns gets a lot of really cool, where are you? Sorry, I wanted to go here. Iron Thorns gets a lot of really cool, you also have Heavy Slam. Nice. Gets a lot of really cool special moves. I don't think you'd ever run this Mon special now that Terra Blast exists. You also get Swords Dance. Like, okay, I see you. Bulldoze, maybe. You bulldoze your own, no, you probably do too much damage. You bulldoze your own Tyranitar in Trick Room. Nope, sorry, I'm back in Sword and Shield. Please ignore me. Okay. Iron Thorns. See? Tier? I feel like this list is, I feel like I really messed this list up. Okay. The next is this Mon, and I definitely know what this Mon is called. It's definitely called, this is not me quickly looking on Showdown to see if I can find it, because I totally know what it's called. I totally didn't just type in iron, and it's Iron Treads. That's what I was gonna say this whole time. That is what I was actually gonna say this whole time. Wild enough. So, Iron Treads. Okay, we have Iron Treads here. Ground Steel. Alrighty. Yo, Iron Tread's fast. I don't know, there's just some Pokemon I look at, I'm like, oh, you're definitely slow. No, I was incorrect. Iron Tread's fast. And you get Ice Spinner. And you get Iron Defense, sorry. And you get Body Press. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Stone Edge. Do you get, okay, you do get Rock Slide. Good defense stat, though. Like, I wonder, do you have to run this AV? Like, I guess if you're running Snarl support or Light Screen or something like that, Knockoff is also handy, to say the least. Oh, you get Steel Roller, which is, but it fails if terrain's not up. Okay, okay. Also, you get Bulldoze. I honestly don't really know what to think about this Pokemon yet. I haven't seen it again, I'm not super, I haven't played a ton of Series 2, but I haven't really seen it used. So, I don't really, I'm gonna put this, for literally very few reasons. For truly very few reasons. I'm gonna put this Pokemon in C. I don't have reasons. I don't know. I just, like, I don't know what to think about this Pokemon, so I'm putting it in C, because I'll see how it does. Nailed it. Okay. Next is Iron Valiant. I totally know that Pokemon's name. But am I gonna check? Just to make sure first? Yes, I am, and yep, nailed it. Did I get absolutely demolished? Like, one of the first games I played of Series 2, did I get absolutely, this is on Showdown, did I get absolutely demolished by a Swords Dance? Iron Valiant? I sure did. 116, like, here's the thing. Swords Dance, good. Destiny Bond, good. Fast, Disable, and Encore. Fast, Disable, and Encore. And Disable. I don't know if you'd ever run that, but that's pretty cool. You can tell I've been hurt by Encore and Disable in the past. Also, Taunt. Do you get a priority move, perhaps? Like, do you get, well, what would it be? Shadow Sneak? Okay. Like, Swords Dance into being able... Sorry, I am all over the place. Swords Dance into being able to priority move is kind of sick, to be honest. Okay. Could you run Special? 120 is super, super, super respectable. Could you run Special? Let me see. Oh, sorry, I keep looking at the wrong thing! I've had too much coffee as I sip my coffee. There's Calm Mind as well. There's Drain Punch, Energy Ball, Fire Punch, Poison Jab, Psyshock. Okay, what are you? Do you get Aura Sphere? Where is that? Focus Blast. I do not want it. You do get Aura Sphere. I would not run Focus Blast. Yeah, okay. I'd have to do some calcs. I feel like Aura Sphere just might not be able to pick up the KOs you want, whereas Close Combat could. Again, I don't know the calcs off the top of my head, and I feel like this video is already gonna be super long! Dang it, I talked for too long. Okay, so I feel like this video is already gonna be too long, so I'm not gonna, like, get into the calcs, but that is something I'll have to look into, but again, I think, like, Fast Encore, if you can catch your opponent faking out, and Encore them immediately, that is spicy. I think Brick Break's nice, but, like, more than likely it'd go Calm Mind. Destiny Bond's also super spicy. B tier? Hello, B tier? Hello, B tier? Oh shoot, sorry. Hold on, let me do this. Oop, sorry. I did put Valiant in B tier. Yeah, I'm gonna skip these two. So we have Roaring Moon next. And I would say Roaring Moon is arguably the mod I've used, like, the most. I like Roaring Moon quite a bit. 4 times weak to Fairy, yes. But there is a thing called Terra, and I think Terra Steel, I talked about it in my last video. It's the only Roaring Moon I've actually tested, is Terra Steel, and I do really like Terra Steel. I don't even know why I'm changing it here, but I am. Terra Steel. Dragon Dance. Like, increasing speed, once again, is just always really good. Dragon Dance, yep, there you are. And you, like, no, you get Hurricane. Do you have bad special attack? I don't even know. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. I got distracted by Hurricane. Confusion chances are good. You get Acrobatics. Is Acrobatics with Booster Energy a thing? I would assume it works like that. I would assume it works like that. I actually don't know off the top of my head. But you could, like, maybe Acrobatics with Booster Energy. That's kind of fun. We have Dragon Claw. Okay, you do get Draco Meteor, which makes sense. We got Dragon Claw, we got EQ. EQ was always good. Not always good, but having ground coverage is very nice anyway. Rock Slide, nice. Tailwind? Oh, hello. I did not know this Pokemon got Tailwind. That's so exciting. Roaring Moon and Jugulis, Iron Jugulis, both have Tailwind. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna put Roaring Moon in A tier. Honestly, I might be convinced to put Roaring Moon in S tier. I feel like this list is so bad. I feel like this list is actually so bad. Dragon Tail's also kind of fun if you can somehow. Wait, where are you? Dragon Tail. As a way to, oh, too far down. Dragon Tail. There we are. As a way to get rid of a Trick Room setter, perhaps. Or if a Mon has set up, perhaps. Crunch. Is Crunch your best Dark type move? Probably. AE, that's good, and you can lower defense, which is nice. Is Dragon Claw what you would run? Outrage? Any Outrage gamers? Any Outrage gamers? Like, probably not. Probably not. By probably not, I mean definitely not, but Outrage gaming. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put Roaring Moon in A tier. I feel like this list is bad because it's really the Pokemon I have used the most. Oops, my bad. It's really the Pokemon I've used the most in the higher tiers, so I'm more familiar with them. Besides Iron Hands. Okay, this Pokemon, I definitely know its name. Don't quiz me on it. Do not quiz me on it, but I definitely know that Pokemon's name. Absolutely nailed it. I don't know what to think about Sandy Shocks. I don't know what to think about Sandy Shocks. Fast. Defense and Spadef, like, actually aren't lackluster or anything. Body Press, okay, sorry. I'm not obsessed with Body Press, I swear. I don't think you'd run it on this. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so you get hold on. But your special attack, okay, so you have to get, you'd probably be wanting to use, like, EP. Okay, yeah, you have Earth Power, very nice. Okay, you have Flash Cannon. I mean, I don't know. I could be convinced to run an Iron Defense set. I think you could convince me to run Iron Defense on anything. Okay, you get Thunderbolt. Probably get, yeah, Discharge is right there. You get Discharge. You get Reflect, which is, do you also get Light Screen? Like, do you just get both? Okay, you get both. I don't know if that's how you'd run Sandy Shocks, but it's an option for you. It's certainly an option for you. Words. Very similar to some of the other Mons. Let's see. I feel like this is such a bad list. Okay, I feel like it's such a bad. Once again, I think all these Pokemon are super usable. I really, genuinely, truly believe all of these Pokemon are super usable. I just think like the ones on the, dang it. The ones higher, there we go. The ones higher on the list are just the ones that I think you can just like slot onto a team and that you'll see the most. However, can you build around Iron Moth? Heck yes, you can. I personally am really excited to use Iron Thorns. That's a Pokemon I really want to build around. I love Tyranitar, and I want to run a double Tyranitar team. So, like, I think all of these are super usable. This is just my take. This is just my take, and like I said in the beginning, I'm probably incorrect anyway. But we're at Screamtail. We are at Screamtail. I actually think Screamtail is gonna be... I haven't used Screamtail, besides doing metronome battles. If you want to challenge me to a metronome battle, head over to my Twitch. So we have Screamtail. We do have Screamtail. Screamtail gets the dreaded, if I could spell. I will have to cut that out. I know how to spell Perish. The dreaded Perish Song. Trick Room. But you also get Trick. That's spicy. Like, you're fast. I don't think... You're fast. I don't know how much people will be Trick Rooming with Screamtail, but it's an interesting option. Do you get Imprison? Okay. There's an option for you. I mean, I wouldn't run this set specifically, but this is what I'm concerned with. I think Perish... I have a really hard time playing against Perish. I think it is... When you play against a good Perish player, I think it can be so incredibly hard to work around. So obviously there are of course answers to Perish. Of course. I'm just saying, me personally, it is a archetype that I do struggle to play against. Which is one reason I'm scared. I'm a little scared of Screamtail. But I think Screamtail gets some great options. Some absolutely wonderful options. Doesn't, you probably, yeah, like, great stats, minus attack stats, minus, like, special attack and attack, little bit lackluster, I might say, but good defense, good spadef, good speed, good HP. If you want to run fast, again, fast Encore, yes please. Do you get Disable as well? Ooh, okay. Perish, Encore, and Disable, oh, I don't like where this is going. I do not like where this is going. What was I gonna say? Do you also get, like, if you want to run it fast, you do not get Icy Wind. Okay. You get Baton Pass. I don't know how useful that is. You get Stab Dazzle. Like, I guess that's something. You can also Reflect. Do you also get Light Screen? So there's Reflect. Sorry, no, I'm too far down. There's Reflect. Oop, if I could click. And there's Light Screen. And there's Light Screen. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I actually, like, I think Screamtail is gonna be outstanding support, to be honest. I'm gonna put Screamtail, I don't know what my voice just did. I'm gonna put Screamtail in A. I did it. Am I? That seems wild. What is this list? Okay, anyway, oh, I did it again, professional, okay. I'm gonna put Screamtail in A. Now you can see Screamtail right there in A, yay, okay. I'm gonna put Screamtail in A. Last, but most certainly not least, we have a Pokemon I totally know the name of. Slithertail? Slitherwing! I knew it. Don't come for me, please. I knew it. Boop. Okay. Slitherwing. Once again, a Pokemon? You're a physical attack? That's crazy. Okay. Like, 85 is okay. But yeah, 135. And you are bug fighting. Interesting. The other bug fighting type Pokemon we have are what, Heracross? What am I missing besides Heracross? I don't know. I know I'm missing one. But it's not the most common. Okay. You could also do you could also do, what's it called? Booster Energy with Acrobatics with that kind of attack stat. That's kind of spicy. Do you get any setup moves? Like, ooh. First Impression's cool. First Impression is really cool. Leech Life as well. Get some health back. Sorry, I'm just looking. Okay, well, you get sub, but I'm just looking. Oh, you get Will-O-Wisp? Okay. Oh, you get Bulk Up? Okay. things are coming together. You also get, I was looking at something, Earthquake, Dual Wing Beat, Close Combat. So you get like a bunch of Body Press, you get a bunch of like really cool moves, I think. Alrighty. Okay, we're out here. Let me see, your defense is 79, which is a little bit lackluster. If you can like afford to get bulk ups off though, okay. Speed, middle. Spadef, okay, where am I gonna put, where? Am I just gonna put both Moths? Am I just gonna put both Moths in C? This list feels so bad. What did I say I was gonna come back and change? Because I really hate the way this looks. I feel like my takes are super incorrect. B? I don't know. Am I just trying to put, I feel like I'm just trying to put Slitherwing in B so I don't have as many Pokemon in C, because this does not feel right. This really doesn't feel right, if I'm being completely honest. Maybe Iron Hands is A. I'm not sure. Maybe Iron Hands is A. I'm not sure. This is where I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna say it. This is where I'm gonna leave it. It will at least be funny content when I come back in a month and literally everything I thought I knew is incorrect. And this video is way too long. In other news, this video is way too long. I'm sorry. I should have kept it way more brief. But then I was just having too much fun. I was having way too much fun. Yeah, I was having way too much fun, but I'm gonna call it there for real. It's already way too long. It's gonna be like almost 50 minutes. But if you made it this far, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time. That means a lot to me. And once again, if you would like to, please feel free to sub, comment, like. I would really, really appreciate it. And I stream 5 days a week. I stream 90% VGC. Sometimes we also do raids together. And like I said, sometimes I like to indulge in a tier list Tuesday. So I might do a tier list as well. But that's that. There it is. I'm not even pointing correctly. There it is. I don't even like my takes. We'll see how wrong I am in a month. And yeah, thank you so much for being here and for sticking around. Really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Bye.